a wonderful time for my freaking plugin to explode. And yes, I am staring into freaking oblivion right now. Should I switch to 3D instead? The 3... Okay, hold up. Let me hide... Ow! Okay, I guess there's no hiding. Okay, now it's back. Okay, we're back. Hello everyone! Welcome! It's been a hot minute. I've been busy with freaking Tongue Tongue. And holy hell. I spent 60 hours on that freaking Tonton video. At some point, I edited for 8 hours straight, took a nap, woke up, was randomly sick. It was hell! I randomly got sick! And then I would like edit for 3 hours, feel like literal garbage, go and take a nap for a few hours, wake up, edit for 3 more hours, lay back down. But then I took a Tylenol and it fixed everything, so yeah, I've been feeling better now, so... have I pulled yet? No. I wouldn't pull without you guys, okay? Oh, also the stream totally disconnected, so... In literally the first couple minutes since I went live, so... If you're wondering, oh, I swear I clicked the stream and then all of a sudden the ball was like, dead. Yeah, you're not crazy, it's Comcast, it's just Comcast streams, am I right? But anyways, welcome everyone. I hope everyone's doing well. I hope if you pulled, you had a good RNG. If you didn't pull, hope everything else is going well. Hope you're having fun in whatever other gachas you're playing or whatever. And yeah, happy to have you here. So today's agenda, we are going to be pulling for Donna, the first new aqua unit since the start of the game. I mean, since Chitosi. Chitosi was the first, and we finally have a second. And now I will say that I have done a little bit of homework already. Like I've gotten a base implementation for her in the spreadsheet. So if you the spreadsheet, by the way, is public. I never really formally announced that. I just kind of decided to publish it on a whim. So if you wanted to ever see the spreadsheet, it's over there. So I have the Donna, a rough implementation for Donna. Of course, there's a few things I need to test more. Cornflake, thanks for the sub. Welcome to the Mathematical Academy. That's the new sub phrase now. I changed it. Thanks for the content video. You're welcome. It's freaking... I was legit dying. Okay, I was thinking, you know, if I'm going to die doing this, at least let me get the video up first before I, you know, before I reach 0 HP. But yeah, but all is good. I'm feeling better now, so that's that. You know, this would like be normally the time to do a follow-up stream, and you know, there's lots of questions that people have. One that I've gotten like 6 times today was, oh, have you heard about the MI security build? I heard this build was good because there's a video that says, oh, everyone is wrong and this is the right build. I'll have you guys know that I rolled out of bed on 6 hours of sleep this morning because I wanted to do a sanity check to make sure I wasn't missing something big. And yes, turns out that my original math was correct, and my security is, you know, kind of extremely copious. So yeah. But like I even thought about even doing like a video or a post on it or something, cause I've had to answer the same question like so many times today, it's crazy. Am I happy that we didn't get another hack? Yes, instead I have become the hack. As you can see, I'm not on my gremlin models today. No, not EOS. Not EOS. So yeah, so today's schedule we're going to be pulling, we're gonna be testing, and maybe run some numbers as well. Chitosi, I haven't really, so like, I'll be completely honest, the Chitosi calculation, the way her spreadsheet is set up is a bit archaic. I mean, yes, you can, here, I'll drop the link if you want to see. So like, I mean, obviously theory crafting things, theory crafting tools, you kind of develop them over time, and at the start of the game, like, we didn't even know the damage formula, okay? So, I mean, obviously the formulas, like, all that math stuff is correct, but a lot of the processing are admittedly very archaic compared to more modern tests that I've done on recent units. So I may very much have to work on some Chitosi stuff. Also, don't look too close at the spreadsheet right now. Donna doesn't even work. I mean, not really. Okay, hold on. Actually, let me just pull up the spreadsheet so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Give me one memento before people start to try using whatever, cause she's obviously not implemented yet. Oh, and she's like almost there. I've kind of gotten most of her base implementation. Okay. And thank you for not dropping the game. I mean, the thing about this game is so low maintenance, and it's cute. Okay, you really don't have to commit much time to this game, which is nice. There's a lot of gacha game. Oh, I also hold on. I just realized that the chat box looks hideous. Like, the chat box I have on screen is freaking hideous.
Hello,
guys.
Gremlin. 53 years of sub, pretty
this.
old streamer, huh?
Azira, thanks for 53 months. Progress. Thank you, thank you. Definitely not for me. I mean, it is what it is, right? Content. I mean, content is content, right? But, like, you don't have to super keep up with things to keep up with things, which, you know, is a good or bad. Remove it? Hold up, hang on. I think I have another overlay. Cornflake! Cornflake, thank you! Okay, I just got up the freaking thing, the back end that would handle that animation. Like, I literally got it up because I was about to change the chat source. Good thing I got that up or we would have missed that animation. I'm like, Cornflake, thank you so much for gifting 10 subs. I very, very much appreciate it. I managed to change the sub message but not the server name. Okay, I was going to write like an official announcement thingy, whatever. Okay, real talk though. I have an art commission I'm waiting for that would totally make a better Discord server banner. And I kind of wanted to wait for that first. That might not be out for months though, so maybe I should hold up. Let me test this other chat box. Oh no, this one's just as bad. Hold on. Let me add a background. Where the F? Surely if I add a background, you know, it'll... Dude, I don't even remember the freaking... Okay, you know what? Screw this. Okay. Okay, my bad, I guess. I slammed that Control Z button a little too hard. My bad. Wow, professional streamer. Okay, hold up. Let me fix the chat box and make it less ugly. Okay, okay, it's gonna be real ugly for a second. It's gonna be real ugly. But then watch this, and then I'm gonna go like this. Yeah, okay. How's that?
Cornflake Khan gifted a tier 1 sub to Uncalculated. They have given 11 gift subs in the channel.
Cornflake, thanks for gifting the sub to Uncalculated. Interesting name, I like it. Thank you. You think I'm gonna get on Donna on the why is it all the way down there? On the third poll. Well, I hope so too, okay? Okay, there. Is that slightly better? Maybe? Do you not mind the blank space at the bottom, okay? I mean, surely that's better, right? Better? Okay. Let me show you the artist that I commissioned. I was also gonna walk you guys through my spreadsheet if anyone's looking at the spreadsheet right now. So this one I published because, as with any work, it's always good to have it. Like, I've been meaning to publish this for a very long time. It's just I wanted to like kind of, you know, spruce it up and make it look better before I got it out. I mean, I think it still has a lot of work to go, but it's hold up, this chat box is freaking still running off the screen. Okay, hold up. I mean, wait, what was my old setup for it? I don't know, something like that. Why do I feel like I have less room? Is the chat too small? Okay, I mean, whatever, it should be fine. So this spreadsheet, basically what it does is you put in potentials and it dynamically calculates and updates damage. As you see, I just took away all her Chitosi's aqua's phantasm levels and it completely nuked her damage out of orbit, you know. You can toggle OTs and change potentials, change discs and whatever, and yeah. So that is that. This is the artist I commissioned. They have some pretty cute art. I like their art style a lot. Very good, very good. So look forward to some new art soon, TM. How good is the new character? Dude, I haven't even told yet. It works like the renewing sheet, kind of, yeah. So it's like interactive, you make a copy and you can tinker with it to test things. Like the thing about Stella Sora is there are pretty much infinite permutations of potentials that you can have, and doing a million runs to find out which ones are better is and not exactly something people want to do. And sometimes you have two very similar potentials and you can't really decide. I mean, two similar records and you can't decide which one's better. You could use something like this to help you figure that out. Of course, this calculator isn't perfect either, but I mean, it will probably be a lot more convenient to helping you get a general idea than, you know, running it down on boss splits and, you know, sometimes having a better performance on one, sometimes having a better performance on another, you know? Yeah, cause there's just a million variables. But anyway, so that is that. Oops, I am a mess. I guess now what we do is it's time to pull. It is time to pull. Okay, so yeah, as you can see, I have broke my F2P status. I have been F2P and I have I recently broke it like 2 weeks ago. So I'm no longer F2P. I bought the monthly pass because I wanted the freaking sodas. I wanted to roll more emblems. I didn't need any more dust or anything. I wanted to freaking roll more emblems. XD. Yeah. Well, whales status? No, I don't even have the battle pass. Okay. No battle pass. So yeah. Why don't we just send it? Shall we open a gamble? Do you guys want to gamble on my gamble? That's the classic gacha thing to do, right? Well, I spark or get Donna early, like as I am on a full spark. So if I get unlucky, I will go the full spark. Okay. So I will let you guys gamble. I give you 2 minutes to gamble on my gamble. I'm not even low spending. I mean, I bought the monthly pass. Is that considered low spending? I'm not buying the battle pass. I don't feel like it. So, okay, you guys can gamble through my gamble. Yeah. So then you don't have to you could experience the dopamine of pulling without actually pulling. And just to set a record straight for my current RNG. In my F2P time, I have pulled every single banner unit. But along with 3 dupes of Chitosi without ever re-rolling. And before I broke FTP status, I had like 50-some thousand extra Stella Sora. So, it's been pretty good. Also, Saded Snow, Wing Challenger, and Emo Pancakes, thanks for the follows, welcome. Surely, Chitosi will get redeemed, but I think, I kind of predicted that there are 2 very likely things that both of which would be kind of sad. One, if Donna out DPS's Chitosi, yikes, dude. And 2, if Donna turns out to work better with freaking Frisia support. You wanna see my Frisia, guys? I wanna see my Frisia. This is my Frisia. Yeah, well, what do you think about my Frisia? And I know there's Frisia is totally a unit that not everyone has, you know. So yeah. How? What do you mean how? I just never got her, okay? It is what it is. I have Misty, T1. I have, freaking Shishia T2. I have freaking Minova T3. Nazuna T0. Of course, Nazuna's the T0, right? Oh, did I use my 5-star selector? Okay. Okay, that's a silver lining. Because I still have it. I can conjure a Frisia out of thin air. But do I really want to? Like, I mean, like, I kind of like how Chitosi plays, you know? Dude, or else it's going to be freaking Nazuna main again. Freaking Naz. Actually, yeah, you'll probably use freaking Teresa main. But for testing purposes, we'll have to freaking use my selector on her. I had to use my Enfield selector on last right for testing purposes. Like, I didn't vote her, I just used the selector on her to record rotations. And yeah, and I remember when demoing some rotations, somebody legit commented, "Hey, how come you didn't one-shot the boss?" It's like, bitch! She's level 40 with the level 1 weapon! Okay, so you guys are heavily believe or easy early win. Well, as RNG would have it, it's actually more likely to get a unit early in this game than to get it on Spark, so send it! Donna, thanks for the follow, welcome. It can be fake out, okay? So you cannot see a rainbow and it can still be rainbow, but it seems like this is definitely not it. And dude, my ad is P5, so you got Donna in your first temple. Wow, congrats, happy for you. It's okay. I will also get lucky. There's no way I'll just get freaking destroyed on here. Why do I feel like the volume of the game just goes way too high on this point? Oh, these polls are something. I mean, who knows? Maybe we get force-fed Frisia and then we have to test the Frisia comp, which I really don't want to test. Okay, well, is it the sub-30? Wow, my first 4-star off hitting, and it's a freaking disc, and it's freaking Jean Lin. The game volume overrides Windows volume somehow. Yeah, I noticed that. It is really loud. I'm sorry. I don't know why. Only for the polling thing it does that. Oh, this is looking pretty grim. Oh my god. Oh my god. It is looking pretty grim. The average is 70 pulls, by the way, so, that was only 40. But guys, that's only 40. We're only 1/3 way in, okay? Wow, 2 yellows, guys. 2 yellow. Oh, Teresa, a score. Okay, but here's the thing. Once I start getting into the latter half of this, then I would rather not hit. I would rather miss, so then I keep this hitting, you know? If I'm going to get close to... Oh. Hold. Go! Yo! The duffel! The duffel, guys! Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy! Surely we don't miss both of them, you know? Easy game. The second one is... Hag. And Teresa scored. Okay. Very nice. Very nice. That was what? 60 polls? 60 polls, guys. I told you the average is 70 polls. How many permits do I have? I haven't spent like any of them, so I have like, if I were to run out of Stella and Dust, I could buy another. Another 70 polls from the store. There goes the pity counter. I mean, I'm not complaining though. I got it in 60 polls. I saved a lot. Okay, so that is very solid. I'm gonna skip the disc. Okay, well here's the thing. I have skipped every disc so far. I have not spent for limited disc at all. And if I ever, I've been hoarding in these gold discs that I've been getting from polls. I will never spend dust on disc banner. I mean, yes, I have a fair amount of gold discs. Yes, I can stand a fairly decent chance to get it. Do I care enough for this though? 10% auto attack damage. Taken. I mean, it is cute. It is cute. Maybe pull for the music angle, right? Pull for music instead of meta, true. Like, pull for the music or pull for the art. Okay, so I'll send one. I'll just send one, okay? Just one, just to entertain you guys, okay? Even though I've been kind of saving this for, like, whatever. Okay, fine, we'll just send one. I don't even know what the 6-star, the 5-star disc animation even looks like because I don't pull this. Amazing! Sugoi! And this is why I would never spend dust on this pack. Okay. One means commit. Nope, I'm walking away. Watch me walk away, okay? Watch me do the mature thing and walk away. Yep, we're just walking away. We walk away a loser. You just got to learn to do that, Blue archive style pull, yep, definitely bringing the blue and the blue archive with the 9 blue and 1 yellow. One more pull, trust. Yep, we're never pulling on this again. Screw this crap. 2 more? Dude, that's all the pulls I have. That's literally all I have. I know I said I'm not FTPing anymore, but that doesn't mean I'm going to freaking flush pulls down the toilet, okay? Build pity XD. Okay, we already did. We already put 20 polls towards pitting. You're welcome. I didn't pull for the broken raid disc? Yeah, I didn't because I don't really like the event testing that much. Well, it's Great Star Savior. Haven't heard of it. Oh, you know, I wrote some emblems on my Chitosi the other day in preparation for this. Check this out. Easy pen roll, okay? Easy pen roll. Second 110 pen I hit. Beautiful. With the whole +1 main skill. Everything else is whatever though. Yeah, unfortunately, as it would seem, Chitosi is kind of a little questionable, but a nice charge roll, thanks. What? You want me to use my polishers on this crap? I just used energy on something that's not the event. I'm pretty sure a skill is better than auto though. But I mean 105 base attack. Actually, screw this. Let's roll for Donna instead. This I won't feel bad about. Yo, support +2. Okay, can't say no to that. That's a good enough start. Charge efficiency support. If I'm remembering correctly, she only has like one buffing thing on ult, so I don't know if we really want that. I mean, no harm in taking it. We're just going to swap on some emblems, just so she's not naked. Arrow Pursuit. I haven't done any of the math on these yet, so I have no clue what's actually good. But we're just going to swap some stuff on so she's not naked. Hysteric, thank
My
you
GI
for
Wave, how's our favorite math
18
gremlin?
months. I just got pretty lucky with pulls, so I'm doing great. Yeah. Let's level this up. Let's start with just getting this to like level 6. Cause that is a low stakes investment. I mean, surely we can get the support to like 8, you know. Surely her damage, you know, will be somewhat worth it. Like, yeah, the multipliers look insane. But like, from what I've heard, people are just talking about, the general sentiment seems to be, a little questionable in terms of, like, power, but... Let's go put together some record. That's every banner. I mean, Ever since they had a taste, I just knocked over my red box. Ever since people had a taste of Fuyuka, and for some reason they gave Fuyuka another limited. Okay. I mean, yes, Fuyuka was kind of like early on. People didn't realize how strong she was, you know. And then not only did people figure it out a bit later, but then they add freaking Laura to just push her over the edge. Yeah. Anyways, let's whip together some records. Oh yes, this team. When was the last time? Oh wait, I just realized something. I remember the one biggest problem with being water team. The luck of freaking discs. But finally, at long last, we have a freaking free 5-star. Very cute. The level 40 Iris God. You have 10 out of 10. Yeah, like I feel some like attachment to Chitosi, you know. Like I'm not like super crazy about her design, but there's something special about her, you know. The fact that she was just like one of the like literally the first character that basically a lot of people hyped over. It kind of nostalgia bringing because, you know, at the start of the game when everything was new and fresh. Why did I change my VTuber model? Because I felt like it. You have a problem with that? What, you want me to switch back to the gremlin model? Why not have both? Both models on the screen at the same time? Are you crazy? Technically, Paul, actually, is it possible? I mean, I would have to adjust the tech pipeline, and you know, I mean, it could be possible if I did that. I don't even know why there's 2 salt shakers. Oh, I just realized, anybody who's redeeming the events, that only happen on the 3D model are getting scammed. They need to be redeemed. I'm poor. Well, I mean, you're getting your double salt. Okay, you get your double salt. What if there are like 10 models and we had to model gacha? Okay, well here, you know, I actually considered, like, I actually had some code to dynamically change the model, but the thing is with VTube Studio is that loading in a new model causes considerable lag, and it is definitely not a seamless thing. So yeah. Like, you would need to like cover the screen with something temporarily to cover up the lag or something. Jeez, this team is so nostalgia inducing. Goodbye, Iris. Thanks for your support all this time. Why are there not even any discs over here? Sounds like the company's refactoring. No, it's not my fault. It's literally not my fault. That is VTube Studio. That's just how it is when you load a new model. Oops. Let's load in the triple stat stick. Yo, shout out to the Wraith disc having double useful note. Teresa, me, Donna, and Freesia support 260k loss. Insane. How strong is the Freesia? What talent? Cause the thing is, like, I don't even have Freesia, so... how have people been doing with Chitosi? I mean, last I checked, Chitosi was doing 50k. I mean, surely, that was back then, okay? Surely by now, you know, she could do she can do a bit better than that. Oh, all my discs really level 70 though? Battery Cheetos today? Yikes. Let's... Oh, I definitely do not have enough of those. Am saving the green tickets? I use them off as soon as I get them because I freaking love gambling, dude. Just want to say you really like the soup again and appreciate the work. I'm glad, because I honestly, that is one of the... It's honestly one of my best works for a while. That video was freaking 22 minutes. I have not suffered editing hell that bad for so long. That edit took 30 hours alone. On top of the 30 hours of theory crafting before that, not even Battle Pass disc. I have not purchased a Battle Pass in my life, thank you very much. I'm a poor person, okay? But, you know, honestly, I was totally expecting... By this point... I was really expecting Chitosi to be standard. Around this time. But it seems that they're taking their time with that, huh? Oh, this would be nice for the Donna damage. Freesia DPS and damage share was 30-70 for Freesia Donna. Oh, so Donna actually doing good damage? Try Nazuna Vein. Nazuna Vein! But you understand that freaking Donna's potentials? I mean, it depends on what build you use, right? But some of them will get bricked if you don't have full Aqua team. Next patch is the half anniversary. Like, maybe they just add all the previous limited to the standard full. You know, that would be nice. Have they said they're putting them into the letter? Yes, it is implied that that is how it's gonna work. But I mean, we will try to make Chitosi work, right? But like, if Donna is actually doing more damage, it's going to be that same awkward thing of like you ever play, you ever play the Copium Ventus comp back then, or the where you're doing like Kanachi main and trying to buff the hell out of Nazuka and like any Nazuka potential, like, or even Nanoha, okay? Even Nanoha, it would be like way better to get like 5 Nazuka cards than anything else. You would want to hyper prioritize Nazuka. I wonder if it's going to be the same here, you know? where Chitosi slash Freesia just exists. Kinda sucks that I'm too poor to upgrade these discs. I mean, I can probably get this one to the next uncap. Freaking... Oh, wait! I can get the finale disc, guys! Wait. Okay, hang on. How ash is the finale disc? Let me quickly check it. I haven't... Oh, it's OT damage. Never mind. I mean... Attack? I can grab... You know, we'll grab another one of these. Yeah, why not? A slight increase. For those who didn't know, Cataclysm discs have a kind of different scaling than most discs. Most discs, it's like between C0 and C6, it like doubles the melody. But for Cataclysm, it goes from 5% to 20%. Use quick percent. Yeah, I know, dude. I know, man. But I like to see the number go up. And you did, if you use your standard pulse, it's not like you wasted it. Think of it like this. You pulled when Nazuna, you have a higher chance to get Nazuna. Yeah. Before they dilute the full, okay? You're just trying to get those Nazuna dupes, because Nazuna is kind of busted. Although, like, I mean, Jiri has kind of an awkward position, you know? It doesn't take much to have an Earth Vanguard that has self-buffs that, you know, just proc sparks. And honestly, especially, like, if you remember the last boss splits with the freaking mosquito boss, I don't know how many of you guys pulled your hair out over trying to, you know, land as much market uptime as you possibly could without the boss running to Africa and making you reset. Yeah, Jiri kind of sucks. I mean, she makes you want to alt F4 with how immobile her damage is. It wasn't that bad. I mean, it depends on how much you want to sweat, right? Because I mean, the thing in this game that you just have to face is that you really don't need to sweat that hard to get like top 10% or whatever. It's not that bad. Only if you're like extremely giga sweating for the leaderboard. Okay, let's build, shall we? Heads first. Just use the potential that gives her more anyway, but the extra one mark proc. Okay, imagine that. Finale Aqualine was pretty chill with her. I mean, yes, but I don't know about you, but I kind of was very upset every time I specifically tried to stand in like red or green, and then she would spawn in the opposite freaking square that I'm trying to get her to spawn in. And she always found a way to not spawn in the right one. It's like, well, guess I'm doing 3 times less damage, you know? You want me to run door 1 first? Okay. So like, should I hyper invest I guess we restart the vaults. I mean, but that you can only restart them so many times. Yikes! Minus 120. Oh, we're on a good start. We're on a good start, guys. We have the one useful potential 3 out of 3. God, it's been so long since I've seen the used to use the potentials. We probably don't want "Isn't It Awesome" in anymore. Now that we want to buff Donna as well. Oh, but she has almost all buff main, huh? You stopped trying to get top 100 after seeing a leaderboard full of Nazuna mains? Yeah, cause that's the thing. Like, if your Jiri, doesn't have like minimum, 240% mark damage and then some pen to boot, you're not competing. You better bet some of those Nazunas have what do you call it? A touch of nature plus as well. I don't know how I feel about this. Let me just think about the build would be. Cause normally you would do Surge Infinite, Immortality, Let Me Help, Shortcut Seeker, probably way higher weight for Band-Aid Collector. Because we want party buffs. I mean, surely Donna's damage is worth it, right? If she didn't pop on the good tile, you restart yet. I mean, that's pretty much how it is. It's just how patient are you for that? In my quote-unquote best run, I say best very loosely because I didn't really bother molding too hard. My Jiri spawned on the wrong tile like 3 or 4 times. And I was just like, whatever, it's good enough. I think my rank was like... It was sub 1k. It was not horrible. And especially given, dude, my Jiri doesn't even have triple rainbow mark. When I did that, my Jiri had like freaking 1 rainbow mark. And I bought I bought the monthly passes for the soda to get I mean, this feels so bad to reroll past. I bought the freaking soda pass because I wanted to roll more Jiri marks because I was tired of my Jiri being unusable. Cause it's such a massive difference to have the mark damage versus not having it. It is the most impactful potential. I mean, emblem in the game. Pump it up. I only have 1 Donna potential, so I'm kind of... Oh, I mean, I have 2, okay. But do I roll it again with a level 5? Yeah. Okay, dodged. So the level 1. The thing with Chitosi is that a lot of her potentials are kind of extremely mid. I love getting level 1 on all my potential start.
見失いそうになった時は目を閉じて自分の心の声を聞くといいのですよ。
You don't have the stamina to burn junior emblems, cause that's the thing. We're always so poor in this game, and every drop of stamina goes to events, and then we have. Dude, what the f are these rolls? It's giving me these same 3 cards. Excuse me? I really don't want that. Bitch! Okay. Doing Aqua Ascension makes you more because Chitosi and Wing takes all the potentials? Yeah, I mean, that's how it be. That's how it be. So I want to aim for we'll get all the build 1 potentials, and then water ripple, and do I care for messenger arrow? I don't know. Aqua damage though. Like 7% auto attack damage, like no thanks, dude. Cause like, wait, realistically, how many views do we even want? We can get of course we can get let me help just cause this is required to make Chitosi do any damage at all. But like, literally that's it. These are the only 2 party buffs aside from freaking Wavebreaker. Power unbalanced. Extremely mid. It's all buff main. Will I be doing main DP as Donna? Probably not. Do I want Wave Breaker? Yeah, pack it. And you know, somebody linked me a Reddit post that says they're getting traumatized by a pink gremlin. For a second I thought, oh god, what did I do this time? But no, they're just talking about the Blue Archive character or whatever. Cause I'm like, dang, pink gremlin, that's all feeling specific. Okay, you know what? I'll entertain it. I'll entertain the freaking messenger arrow. Can you pick up the crap? I love picking up the crap. I'm gonna try Star Savior. You're the second one to mention it. Okay, hold up. Because you're the second one to mention it, I will interrupt what I'm doing to look it up to see what the F it is. Star Savior. Oh god, like the YouTube, like looking it up on YouTube, I just seen so much, you know, extremely suspicious videos from, what do you call it? Just, you know, those content creators. Okay, I'll just click on the first video that shows up. Let's see. So, do I like Epic 7? I used to wholeheartedly recommend Epic 7 to people. I played it and for many years and was pretty competitive as well, and got to Emperor rank, which is top 1000 RTA for multiple seasons in a row, playing off meta. And yes, I really recommended it to people because I enjoyed it and I thought it was a good game. But their balancing slowly went down the crapper and got really bad. And I just cannot. Where the heck is this window? Okay, let's take a look at this. Let's take a look. Okay. She's like equipping like a whole deck. This is some crazy music to show off the expressions. So a turn-based game. So this is pretty much, it is literally just like Epic 7, huh? And like these are your souls. Yeah, and your 3 skills. Back in the day of Epic 7, okay, back in my day, it would be like, as the character S3 deals damage to one target and stun them. And then, as I started playing a little more, then you would start getting stuff like, do damage to one target, remove all their buffs, and then stun them, and then give yourself a barrier, and then do this. And then, a little later, it became, oh, at the start of battle, everyone, if anybody does this thing, then your team gets 5 million buffs, and then you get to push combat readiness, and then this ignores effect resistance and hits their whole team, and they cannot counterattack and whatever, and it's just ridiculous. Well, I hardly got to see anything there. But it does look like E7 kind of. I mean, like dude, even the buff icons, like the coloring of the buffs, reminds me of E7. And like, I mean, now that you mention it, you know. I'm not sure if I will be playing it though. Maybe, like, if anything, I might just play it casually. I don't see myself making content on turn-based games. I mean, actually, if you scroll far enough down in my YouTube, you'll see that I did make like one Epic 7 video at some point. Okay, 1 or 2 Epic 7 videos. But I never really took Epic 7 video, like, content creation seriously. I mainly just played to play the game. Oh, but let's not get started with Epic 7 gear rolling inventory space management. Dude, I would spend entire days sitting and staring at my inventory and rolling pieces of gear, trashing gear, rolling gear, trashing gear. Oh my god, I have 300k wyvern claws. Kill me now, you know? Time to roll everything and get literally nothing. Not a single, like, even 19 speed. You know, screw that crap. I don't miss that at all. I do not miss that. Easy plus 650. And yeah, just like endless gear management. endless freaking gear management. It's so bad. Like, here's the thing with freaking Chitosi potentials. Do you want garbage or do you want garbage? And if I refresh, it's just gonna give me more Chitosi. Hello, Burnett. Welcome. Dude, I'm so rich. I have 2,000 Stella coins. It's time to buy some notes at this rate. Am I planning on playing NTE? To be completely transparent, I have played the beta like 3 times. It has not really appeared as something that I really want to play. Like, I'll give it a shot. Like, maybe it clicks on release. I played Enfield on 3 betas and I needed to actually play it on launch to like properly appreciate it, you know? But like, NTE just feels like a lot of the things that I did enjoy were more like casual one-time things, you know, like little horror-based dungeons or whatever. Do I really want to take this? Cause like I'm trying to weigh my odds, right? If I re-roll, it's probably just going to give me more Chitosi anyway. Yeah. Any TZ potential for NTE? The combat, it feels like you take a little bit of Vua, a little bit of ZZZ, and a little bit of Genshin Impact and toss it into a blender. That's what NTE combat is. Yeah, you're just going to keep shoving me these Chitosi potentials until the end of time. I mean, I clicked the Chitosi drink, but if you refresh, it is no longer locked to Chitosi, okay? Oh my god, look at all those Ventus notes, man. I love Ventus notes. We'll buy all the 200. Because when you get this many, when you have this many coins, you need to buy the, you need to buy the 200s anyway, or else the next best option is even worse. I mean, we could probably skip this. Oh, that shot! A lot of ripples too is not bad, I guess. Anything that buds the team, okay? Anything, I mean, and then let me help. Just because Chitosi will be extremely depressed if we don't get that. I am missing 3 let me help, 2 shortcut seeker, 1 bandage collector. A lot of frostbite narrow, that's not good. Hello, Heavy, welcome, good morning. I haven't played her yet. This is our first ascension where we're so the big question will be, how is her damage compared to Chitosi? Because The thing with like versatile and minions, like with especially with stronger versatiles, is you can't like for a lot of minions honestly have some really bad potentials. And in such cases, you want to get more on your support, which is not exactly easy to do, and I am totally not going to get everything I want here. Please. I mean, I might as well grab it. She's bad as Mania. Oh my god. Level 2 Prosperero, it's over. It's freaking over. It's freaking over. We reset. Plus 652 by the way. I just didn't hit the potentials I wanted fast enough. But I mean that's just how the cookie crumbles, right? Okay. Like, you just have to have one of those runs where you just essentially land only on the support potentials at the start. Yes, yes. I mean, no, this is all garbage! Yeah, I mean... I'll take this just cause I should, even though shortcuts can she save Chitosi? That's what I wanna know. I'm really curious now. From what I've heard so far, it's not looking too good, but you know, I would like to see it. Let's get Deadshot to level 4. Just so when we 2x it over here, it goes to 6. Sub DPS support. Most versatiles in this game are like sub DPS. Is she Nazuka here? We have yet to see. Give me those +2s on support. Delicious. Oh, you did. Chitosi. Like the thing with Nazuka is when Nazuka released, there was, I mean, the only DPS she was competing with was Nanoha. So it's kind of an unfair comparison because, I mean, we all know that there's limited units, something a lot stronger on average than a free to play units. You tried Dova? Tapioca pearls kinda suck. Honestly, like I like boba, but I don't like boba. Does that make sense? I think boba actually unironically ruins boba. Like I'm trying to enjoy some like flavored tea. I don't want these freaking balls in my mouth that are like extremely chewy and usually overly sweet. Yo, 652 in a row? I'm rich. What kind of build does for Donna should you do? Well... The thing is, like, I mean... You know, I would love for there to be, like, a proper sub-DPS build, but... I mean, a proper, like, supportive build, but there are not many supportive options at all, so you really are just looking to get damage on her. I mean, like, some boba places have have some boba that's a lot less offensive. But some of them are very bad. Very bad, very sweet. I mean, just like, especially like westernized boba, a lot of it is it is way too sweet. Way too sweet. They need to make potentials not locked to one element. I mean, I can totally see why they did it though. Dude, this game, for better or for worse, would become the biggest team building nightmare if everything could buff everything. Like, just some things would just be like extremely OP. Not gonna. I don't even know if it was intentional for them to implement Nazuna's buff as a multiplier. She's the only character who has something that works like that. Almost, okay? Almost the only character. America runs on sugar. Dude, it's so bad though. Like, if I go to an American boba place, I have to get like... I have to get freaking like 30% sugar or less, or I just cannot drink it. What would they even do to replace Nazuna on me? They would have to make some big ass DPS that does not rely on marks, but just the marks being multiplicative just create this insane problem. Honestly, that Nazuna potential existing is a huge balancing conundrum. Oh yeah, not to mention she gives like a bajillion damage taken. It's insane. Absolutely absurd numbers. She's the only 5-star. I mean, note that she's the only 5-star support we have. I don't know why Earth is the only team that gets a 5-star support. I'm missing Frostbitten again. It's not looking good. Oh, never mind. Okay, wait. I actually have all of Donna's potentials. This is looking promising. The solution to power creep is power creep. I mean, look, that's why it's a balancing problem. They just made this thing that's so absurdly strong that either every Terran unit in the future has to play into it, or they have to do like the devil's balancing. And by the devil's balancing, I mean anti-synergy. Which is like extremely slimy, and you know when like gachas make this thing that says something like, oh, this character does a bajillion marks, but this specifically does not benefit from mark debuffs put on by other truckers, something like that, you know? That would be like an anti-synergy that they would make just to shut down Nazuna. Dance of Elegance is good, but I really want to keep dodging. I really want to keep dodging. I am probably going to get force fed. They can't nerf it. Yeah, they cannot. If they nerfed it, that would be a disaster. It would be a freaking PR disaster. It would make everybody pissed. Like, especially like looking at looking at as Coronas, which basically plays into the same niche. They acknowledge it. The devs are not dumb. They know it exists. They know what happened. They know the meta. I can guarantee you the next the Terra Vanguard that comes out in the future will just be basically a Jiri that buffs herself slightly better. So now, have fun rolling on your mark damage again. Have fun. Yeah, I don't think there's any escaping this. I have to take something. It's only for Terra. What's the problem? I mean, it's just the problem is just every Terra team going forward is going to sit under that shadow of mark damage DPS being extremely well, what's the word? Suffocating. It's just something that's like very hard to bounce around. Don't get me, Chitosi! It's actually gonna just force feed me. I don't have enough Chitosi potential, so it's going to freaking force feed me every freaking turn. Oppressive, yes. -1 frostbitten. I can grab Wavebreaker. I mean, maybe we respect Chitosi damage. $15 aqua notes. Aqua notes. Or do I gamble one more potential and potentially just get locked into another Chitosi potential? I think I just grabbed the DPS, honestly. This is not bad. I don't think this is bad. This is definitely useful. We'll give it a whirl. Not bad. Is reset with coin kind of worth? I mean, like, in this case, I spent it like because it's expected for Donna to be doing a good amount of damage. Getting like Chitosi's low value potentials is like giga less worth than getting any of the potentials that benefit the whole team. So we wanted to get more of those. I have never played them yet, so I guess we will give them a whirl here. Replace this whatever piece of crap team I had before. Okay. The first time I'm playing... Dude, I haven't played Chitosi for 5,000 years, man. So forgive me if I troll like that. Put another thing. Everything's up. Dodge, dodge. 3 seconds, 2, 1, okay. So the Donna's point of the arrows happens like 3 seconds after the end of her skill cast. And her skill cast is a total of about 8 seconds, so if you want to get it under break, you will have to cast it before you even break. Ow. Ow. Oh no! My Teresa bug! I'm gonna play the DLC updates for Link, when it comes out, yes. I hope I won't be too busy then because, yeah, I want to play, but you know, Gacha game releases are a thing, and as someone who's doing primarily Gacha content, you know, I kind of need to, you know, keep up with it. Oh, I just realized I wasn't picking up the freaking letter. My dumb ass was. Wait, hold on. I kind of have to wait. Oh, this is awkward. This is awkward timing. This is so awkward timing. Okay. And since I have Chitosi talents, she does get a buff when doing this ult, so I kind of need to do this. Hello, bygones. Welcome. I think I'm going to die before I run out of time at this rate. It doesn't seem like we'll be hitting another break, so I should just... send this last Donna on. I cannot see crap! Oh, I think one problem this game has is the visual clarity is kind of deteriorating as we get flashier and flashier units. I mean, I pretty much made it to that. Only 80k. Wow, it definitely feels like old Chitosi over here. Donna's doing like 1/3. That's a little. I mean, it's to be fair, her investment is not that great. I can level up her support to level 9. And now I'm 4. Yep, now I'm just 4. I can roll a little more over here as well. Although the chance of me actually hitting something crazy is not that high. This would be the main one to actually roll. But as if I can justify rolling emblems when I have no more Doras and there's an event. Average Chitosi score, it's so sad. I mean, that's making me feel like, okay, maybe I should just go back to focusing on Chitosi. For gachas, you only watch me and never have played them. Does anyone know which one is good for doing late game or multiplayer content? I will tell you right now. Don't look at gacha games. You know, I think honestly, gachas have been such a mistake. The only reason I play gachas is because they have cute anime girls. There are like no live service games with cute anime girls these days. Okay. Dude, give me POE 2 with cute anime girls, and I will play the hell out of that. Okay. Cute anime girls are important. True. When I played POE for the first time on the release of POE 2, holy, I was absorbed. Oh, was it so refreshing to play a real game after, you know, Gacha slopped. Yeah. Cause the problem with Gacha, and I say this for every Gacha, this goes for every Gacha, is they can't actually make difficult content. If they make content that's too inaccessible for the casual player, people will just go, oh my god, it's just a freaking stupid pay-to-win game, because all gachas are inherently pay-to-win. Gachas have become the socially acceptable pay-to-win game somehow. Pay-to-win games which have always been ostracized in the West, and then Genshin Impact happened, and for some reason this flew by the radar, and now it has become normalized. Gacha has become mainstream, and now every company is milking the hell out of all of us. You don't want to give the players anxiety. But stress and difficulty is where the fun is at, okay? And it's not just in gacha games. A lot of games are going down this route of making everything extremely easy, you know, to not alienate casual players. Look at Final Fantasy XIV, for example, dude. What happened to the deep dungeon I knew and loved? What happened to the mobs that literally did 90% of your health in one auto attack, and you could still somehow clear solo if you were Giga Chad enough? They literally removed auto attack damage from all the mobs in the last 2 deep dungeons just because, oh, we just want to make it accessible to everyone, and we don't want to make it too hard, you know, and whatever. The thing is, if you balance something around being easily solvable by everyone, it's a joke. The thing is, the deep dungeon, it was considered only doable by one job for the longest time, before people realized that, wait, you can do it on other jobs. And people thought, oh, but then the 180 boss behemoth, oh, you can never do it. No one can ever beat that boss on a tank or on like Black Mage or whatever. But everyone found out the strats. Every class was doable. People found it out, and it was really cool when they did. People found out how to beat it on every class, and they still felt like they had to design all the new dungeons to be baby, ultra baby. And it's such a big loss. It's so unfortunate. I hate it. Like, why do you think games like Slay the Spire are great? It's because they're designed to be very difficult, very tough. If they designed Slay the Spire so that the average Joe could get 100% clear rates, dude, it would lose all of everything of what makes it a cool game. To break it right now. Ow. Okay, maybe not. Your main problem isn't the lack of difficulty, it's the formal practices of login events and limited events, daily load rewards, etc. Yeah, I mean that's just the cruel reality of gachas. They operate on FOMO. I mean, a lot of live service games operate on FOMO. It's more rare to find a game that like has minimal FOMO, like next to no FOMO in it, versus a game that doesn't just infuse the hell out of it. Chitose's talents are what? Like, I mean, the thing with like some of Chitose's talents is like they make you want to ult for them. Right, my Chitose is T3, by the way. But normally you actually don't want to press ult on Chitose. I'm only doing it because of this. And I get some damage. Yeah. But as you can see, her damage is still Oh, I should check the damage breakdown. Like, mind you, this Donna loadout is not bad. She actually has more potentials than Chitosi here. She has 27. She actually has almost her full build. And her damage, at least with my setup, is not really doing too much. There's pride in conquering actually difficult. Exactly. I had the most fun doing content that was perceived to be impossible. I spent like 3,000 hours doing one dungeon. Yeah. A highlight of my life. I think that was fun as hell. And I always wish, you know, to see some hard roguelike content like that in some other games, but not even the original game itself wants to put out content like that anymore.
GM.
The Murder Nemo, thanks for 3 months. So this one, not bad, is seeming to be pretty bad. But you guys are saying you're doing better on the other boss? Oh right, you can do it on this boss too. This one is... Oh wait, it has 65% increased skill damage and auto damage. Yo, this is it. This is it. This has to be it. Time to get some actual numbers. Insane! Hugging the wall DPS here, pretending to be freaking Shia. Ow? You want me to ditch Chitose? Some people would love me to play Chitose, some others will say screw Chitose. Let's see if Chitose can do some crazy damage here. I'm just getting my attack buff from my T1. Kind of super late on, but It is what it is. This boss moves around a lot less as well. So this is as close as this team will get to be getting advantage from the shilling. I keep forgetting to pick up the stupid ass letter, dude. Kanchi, thanks for the follow. Welcome. Wait, hold up. Optimizing this break time slightly. I got the letter this time. Hear me out. What if you ran the finale thing for the barrier just so you could face tank more and not lose time from dodging? Because dodging is a time loss, you know? This might be a damage loss as well. I don't even get to use the attack buff. There's only 5 seconds left. I somehow did worse on this team. I somehow did worse. Let's break the records. It's fine. Okay. We're just here to see how this team is doing. Do you think Shark should be better? Cause Shark, you can have both of the debuffs at the same time. It moves around more. Could have been plus 150k score with fees. Yeah, okay, I mean not exactly 150k, because you have to remember that. We're kind of working with some scuff in terms of my discs. Although it does seem that Frisia is a lot of people are having better runs on Frisia. But like if I were to conjure a Frisia out of thin air, well, I have no Doras. Okay, so I have a Donna, but I have no Doras. How is Donna so far? Her damage seems to be a bit less than what we have seen for recent versatile. Like if I was to pull God, when was the last time I ran? Dude, this one has a 4-star disc in it. Okay, let's see how the old Chitosi team does, you know. This is old. This one has a 4-star disc in here. This is from launch, okay? Oh, that's awkward. Oh. Hold up. I don't even remember what was on this record. You're waiting for a Chitosi, man? Chitosi is really cool. I'll give her that. I like her gameplay, but I feel like we kind of had too much of power jumps with like the likes of freaking Shia and then Luca right after, and the balance has been all out of whack. Chisia, I mean, you don't get Chisia passively. This is bad timing. Cause I just used my whatever stuff. Oh, this is giving me flashbacks to launch score. Dude, this is some launch score I have going on right here. Oh, yeah, right. We haven't seen any reruns at all yet, which is interesting. This is some 50k score looking ass record. But I guess it's not exactly a fair comparison because we have you know, some archaic discs in here, okay? Freaking month 1 build. But honestly, not bad, all things considered. You don't think Donna is Mazuka level? No, definitely not. Her damage, I mean, at least from what we've seen so far, doesn't look to be that insane. We'll try the other build in a second. Maybe there's some crazy interactions that make that build more worth it. And then this has an Dark has cassette and cassette's insane. Earth has freaking Nazuma, the freaking goats. Should you level up both main and support discs to level 90? Okay, so here's the thing. I actually don't have a single disc level 90. Because the thing is, the stats gain you get from level 80 to 90 is actually very minimal. And most of the gain you get is from getting the level 90 uncap. Like you uncap it, but you don't actually level it up from 80 to 90. So this is like a freaking month 1 build with a 4-star disc. Okay. Yeah. Interesting. So like, for example, so what is one I haven't uncapped? So when you tier it up, you get 140 flat attack and 2% elemental damage. But if you were to upgrade it, you literally pay arm and leg for 30 damage, 30 flat attack, 30. So get your 2%, get your 140, and do not pay this tax for level 80 to 90. It's a ripoff. I hate to sing it, but you know, like, I mean, depending on how much you like certain teams, gambling Emblem is probably better damage than investing in your disc, because the difference between good emblems and not good emblems can add up to a lot of damage.
またあったね。
Until you spend a month gambling and getting nothing true. So the thing that's a problem here is this, like, these synergies in this team do not add up. Teresa, 90% of her kit buffs only the main. So Donna's here eating chopped freaking liver and not getting many buffs and not doing that much damage because Chitosi is letting the Hold up. I know what to I know what to do. Let me demonstrate it with an image. Yeah. Give me a second. You're gonna hear some window sounds as I create this masterpiece. So Vinley, thanks for 5 months. Thank you. Okay, check this out. So even when we're trying to get more potentials on Chitosi, I mean on Donna, unfortunately, a lot of Teresa's things are main tracker only. So Donna is only getting the freaking a couple drips of buffs here and there, and it just means the synergy is a little awkward. So that's probably why people are running Frisia. Wait, are people running Frisia main or support? haven't really looked at Teresa menu. Let me just skim through this. Damage taken. Squad attack. Squad attack. Squad attack. Yeah. So, damage taken again. So, as Ming, you know, obviously she's not going to be buffing herself, so... as Ming, Teresa operates a lot better. Which means we can have, Donna actually get buffs. You know what we can try? You know what we can try? What if we did Teresa main with... what would do the poor person comp? Okay. Okay, what do you think? What do you think? Poor person comp. Agree/disagree. This is being... I really want to play Donna and watch her kick ass build. But I don't have Frisia. Okay. The level 40 Iris. Oh, Iris, I was so sorry. I was so sorry to ever doubt you. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Oh boy. Hold up. Let me actually read these. Energy. Yo, wait. She grabs energy. What's the part does Chitosi even have? No, we're not running Chitosi so far. No Frisia. I don't have Frisia. Sorry. Even if I got Frisia, no, I have no Doras. I have no Doras. She would do no damage. And the resources in this game are not enough. Hold up. Can I read what they do? I don't even... I never even read her kit. Hold up. How did the polls go? 60 polls. 60 polls. No hitting. And we hit a bonus Jerry. Like, am I crazy? Hang on, hold up. Let me pull up the TV real fast. Stella DB, my beloved. When she gains a surging shot, increases attack stacking up to 3 times. Does she gain it with every swing of the sword? I feel like these cores really don't even do anything. The last swing. Hang on. So what the... You have to juggle that. With this. To stack up this. Why is this 7% not highlighted? We definitely want this. Some money and gold. This effect can only be triggered once per strike. Once per strike, does this, like, do these additional waves count as more strikes to stack this above? I mean, I suppose we run this and this and it should be fine, right? Actually, no, this should be fine. Maybe I'll run... As long as it puts somewhere. Okay. Yikes. Yikes. What the f is this? Oh, what the f is this? Okay, you know what? We're not going to settle for a start this bad. If we're going to meme, we're going to meme seriously, okay? If I'm missing the first two draws, it's already cooked. Rake efficiency, honestly, I think Rake might be actually pretty good. Whether it's something we should prioritize, questionable. Oh wait, hold up, I just realized, wait. We will never be chilling. And oh wait, we don't want this anyways, but any mark proc based effects will never get procced in this team. Level 1? Level 1 on the initial roll. What the f is this crap? Let me out. Oh wait, hold up. No, I don't want it. We want something cool. There was an answer in one of the surveys. It's too hard to quit a run. Sometimes you just want to freaking leave the run and go now. Does Iris proc marks? I mean, versatile on support does not. They provide. They only consume on main, which is a potential concern, but this is the best we can do to get as much buffs on Donna as possible. Oh, all garbage. Yikes, all garbage.
はいつだってみんなと一緒だよ。よくわかんないけど、とにかく
I would prefer to not get too many going into Teresa, but it is what it is.
いい商品が入ったら取り置きしといてあげるよ。
Resilience break efficiency stacking up to 5 times. Is that not insane? That sounds really silly. Magic sword freaking smack.
自分でもさ、いつからこんなこと考えるようになったのかわかんないんだけど。
Level 1 starts always feels bad.
ダメだからね。自分を信じて突き進めば。
It sucks that you have to go all the way to shop. I mean, option 2 is you ult up for the game and relaunch it.
この弓はただの飾りじゃないんだな。
にはは。
足手まといにならないよう精一杯頑張ります。
Oh, hold up. Sneaky Fisher is the only other buff, huh? She literally only has to, I mean, average 4-star. I think that was a huge mistake grabbing that.
星の塔に乗っ
This is needed, but preferably as late as possible. I'll grab it just in case.
この弓はただの飾りじゃないんだな。ご来店ありがとうございました。
Right, you can turn off auto advance and mute, right? I'm not crazy. Like, I'm pretty sure there is something. I know you only need level 1, but that's the thing. I don't want to have it in the pool for the entire run, because now it's going to keep asking me, hey, you wanna upgrade this? Hey, you wanna upgrade this? Hey, you wanna upgrade this? No, I do not. And same with this.
いい商品がこの弓いい商品が入ったら取り置きしといてあげるよ。
Yeah, especially now that I've maxed out bundle sale. Now literally there's nothing else I want for a bit.
特殊私はいつだってみんなと一緒だよ。今のうちならグラムを2本だって使いこなせるにゃ。
It just upgraded to level 6 because of an X thing. Oh no. Oh no. Hi, I heard you wanted garbage. Oh yo, Sneaky Fisher. Oh my god, the one other buff card.
いいね。何もしないで座ってるだけでも疲れるし。 店長ってのも意外と大変なんだってさ。
Unbreakable bond.
バタークッキーがあれば申し分ないんですが。自分でもさ、いつからこんなこと考えるようになったのかわかんないんだけど。やばい状況。やっと来たのかしら。
Yeah, take my money. Take my stupid nonsense. Mayor Dova, hello, welcome. Oh no! Oh no, it's all garbage. Okay, maybe being a resilience breaking name was a little ambitious. Dude, positive signal has to be the biggest meme. It has to be the biggest meme. When I first read it, at the start of thinking Frenching Chitosi numbers on launch, I'm like, this has to be like a mistranslation. Surely it's not about that only gets triggered once and never gets triggered again. Any other games coming out soon that I'm playing? I may try anti. No promises about getting invested into the content, but I'll try it out. There's the this might not be too bad to grab one, but I'd rather get this. There's also the remake expansion that's coming out soon. Looking forward to that. I kinda had my eye on Azure Familia. Only because it looked cute. But they've pulled a 180 and they've been posting showcases and everything they're showcasing is mommy milkers, okay? It's all... yeah, it's all mommy milkers down there. I kinda don't really want this. I kinda want... oh, there we go. I actually hit it. Changed the audience mid-development. Not like thinking being bamboozled out. Oh, we're going to be stuck here. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, wait. Actually hitting something else. Honestly, because this will be up for... this is actually not too bad. Just a gap. Yikes. Yikes. Water notes? What water notes? 8 water notes, guys? I almost have more fire notes than I have water notes. to see what it looks like. Okay. I'm very curious to see how this goes. It has to be different targets. I mean, you still get one stack. Okay. So the recast of this skill will not give me a surgery shield, so I just dropped my attack up there. So I have to like space out these skills to get to for stupid thing. I have to work around it. Oh no. So awkward, my team's on caught on. It's okay, we have the resilience break efficiency, okay? So her cooldown is always going to line up. I mean, I guess we don't have to maintain it. It's just going to always be up because we'll have all 3 skills, 3 stacks, get 3 surgery shields. And brink when we have absolutely nothing ready. I mean, like, Natsuka's cooldown is long as well, okay. But the thing I'm breaking right now is like extremely trough. Like, hold up. If this breaks it, I swear to God. Okay. The freak efficiency, boy! The arrow pull delay is so long. I'm kind of considering waiting here. Yeah, I knew it because I was not gonna do that. The huge delay makes it really hard to sync bots because you want bots for the main damage of it, but you also want the pull of the arrows to be bought. Although all things considered, not bad. Not too bad for a giga meme record, okay? At least comparing it to Chitosi. Oh wait, hold up, there are totally ads in this fight. Wait, there are totally ads in this fight. You can get 3 stacks of that one buff. So you totally can have value from it. So mind you, that's with a record that's has almost no no harmonies at all. No aqua notes. 33 auto attack notes for some reason. Kind of a funny meme though. It just feels so weird. The aqua units are like contradictory. you would want like Teresa as support buffs main, but Donna, most of her potentials are selfish buff. I mean selfish damage. What if, okay, let's go for a run where we focus, we go Chitosi hyper carry, okay? We will go full focus on Chitosi. We will disregard Donna's damage.
本物の準優者は過去の自分の選択を道しるべとするものなのです。
And then it's going to offer instead shots, and we're going to take Frostbite Narrow instead.
ボコボコにされたとこなんて見たくないし、しっかり準備してきなよ。
この弓はただの飾りじゃないんだな。
Reset!
この実は主殿をお守りする刃。陣頭一ので参りま
Like
しょう。
this might, there's a chance this could be better.
私を信じちゃって本当にいいのかしら。甘い言葉も優しい表情も全部嫌なかもしれないのよ。
Oh, beautiful! Let me help through.
毎日毎日。
私はいつだってみんなと一緒だよ。
I mean, at the same time, though, a lot of Chitosi's potentials are
最上階まで登りきれるよ。
kind of a little mid.
ねえねえ。
How do I know when to reset early? So here's the thing.
そしたら私が代わ
The
りに
first 5 hands you're dealt
どう？
are the hands you can get plus 3, level 3 starts. And getting the good cards locked in early is really important. So if I just get nothing on like the first 2, I just instantly reset.
いつもいっぱい買ってくれて。い
私はいつだってみんなと一緒だよ。
つもいっぱい買ってくれて。
I just killed an upgrade.
だってるよ。いつもいっぱい買って。
Nihaha!
いい商品が入ったら取り置きしといてあげるよ。
A lot of level 1 starts.
力でみんなを守るよ。
I should just greed on it.
が増した気がします。
I should just greed on it. The heck is that?
ボコボコにされたとこなんて見たくないし、しっかり準備してきなよ。やっと来たのかしら。待たされた分、今日はたっぷり楽しませてもらうのよ。
この弓はただの飾りじゃないんだな。
Falls apart, baby. You can't get Nihaha out of your mind. Same though.
けど
私はいつだってみんなと一緒だよ。
毎度あり。ほら店長、お客さん帰るってさ。
グラムの力でみんなを守るよ。
I'm going to like Giga Greed on some potentials and only pick them up if they start at level 2. Yeah, I sing that, but I don't want to let. I cannot pass up. I cannot pass this up. Because support potential sometimes you just, you know, cannot get to show up at all. But for main, like Dance of Elegance, I will be patient. Azure Rays. I mean, might as well.
いい目つきしてるじゃん。最上階まで登りきれるように。何もしないで座ってるだけでもいい商品が入ったら取り置きしといてあげるよ。
This is Stella Sora, very pretty UI. Yeah, I think the UI in this game is really clean.
いつもいっぱい買って。
If there's one word for it, clean. It's really nice and responsive. Which is, you know, really important. Okay, it's really important to have a UI that just feels crisp. Wait, did I skip the aqua notes? Am I blind?
ライブ配信？さて、何のことでしょう。
Does Teresa main feel clunky? I mean, in the whole 3 minutes I tried it, yes, it felt kind of clunky for me. Oh, yikes. I am blind AF. And of course, this is a 6 aqua no run in between.
待たせれた分、楽しいをしてみましょう。楽しませてもらうのよ。グラムの力でみんなを守るよ。
Going from Enfield menus to Stella Sora menus is like going from muddy water to lion. And that's the thing, I don't even think like, and I wouldn't even call Enfield like muddy water. You know what's muddy water? Madoka Etc. Don't get me wrong, I love Madoka, but god dang, their UI is the most sluggish crap in the universe. And it makes a world of difference. I will avoid the Chitosi potential because Chitosi potentials will be pretty easy to randomly roll. I got them this time, full price. Yikes, that's so expensive. But it was lacking so bad that I had to. It's so slow the UI, yeah, like everything in Extra, you like click at it and it like fades and it's like really slow. And not only that, like one of the biggest crimes for me is that you hit clean. There's a daily that says complete 3 other dailies. And if you have everything else completed, you have to claim that and then claim it again, making the item pop-up fade in, fade out happen 2 more times. And it's just like bleh. What's missing? To meet Azure Embrace. Still no dance. We actually never got it. 2 shortcut seeker. Donna's looking good to go. And not bad, not bad.
仕事ばっかしてるとさ、自分が生きてるのか死んでるのか。
63 potentials. 63 though. I don't think it's that bad, all things considered though. Let's skip and run, just run. So this will focus almost exclusively on Chitosi. Chitosi as a DPS. So we're throwing Donna's DPS out the window. So for Chitosi, basically we're spamming dodge cancels because she has a potential that makes her instantly do the final hit of her basic attack every time she dodges. So at the end of her skill and dodge, and her skill is also a dash, so we're going to do a lot of zipping around. This is a little awkward though, because I need to stay inside this for circle for a huge buff. Let's get this attack buff going in. Okay, perfect. You can't just drop the ladder down there. Preemptive ults. Unfortunate, the requires temporary lock. Okay, I want to get this out. Actually better than the previous, than the Donna sub DPS, which is to be expected because Donna's sub DPS is not benefiting from a lot of things. Is Chitosi worth it? Normally no, but I have P1, which gives an attack buff when used. I mean, like normally it is a slight DPS loss, but like you can if you can use it preemptively, like before the burst window, if you have like buffs on it, either if you picked up a card for some reason or if you have P1. Oh, I forgot to look at the number. It's sad seeing her do 100k damage on element advantage. Yeah. Yeah. You know, I also just rolled 110 pens on my Chitosi as well. You can't even feel it. You can't even feel it. Oh, it's painful. Of course, this is pretty whatever. Like, she almost feels like a standard unit. Am I missing anything? Are people hitting like... How much are people hitting with Chitosi? Has anyone hit like a sick 400k Chitosi? Or whatever? 200k even? What did the devs have against Chitosi? I mean, Shia happened. Shia happened and had I'm not sure if it's like, I mean, I wouldn't say it's a bug, but probably unintentional gameplay method that made her a lot more powerful than expected. There's 400k without Donna, I mean... Yeah. Hello, Super Mario fan, welcome. That's without Donna. I feel like Aqua needs some help. Like Teresa versus the other subparts. Like the problem with Teresa is she's almost exclusively a main buffer. And then Donna is here like saying, "Hi, I want to do sub CPS." Did I say Relink is back with an expansion? Yeah, I actually was invited to the beta, but I saw the beta had literally no content, so it's like, I'll wait. I'll wait until it actually comes out. Like, I mean, yeah, Chitosi is cute. A lot of people love her. I like her as well. What's my main and Relink? Take a guess. Take a guess. I have two characters that I mostly main. Okay, you can guess. Guess either one. Can we do Aqua Mark shenanigans? Not really. Like the reason why Terra Mark works is because Nazuna exists and gives like a 5 times multiplier to mark damage. Charlotta, that was my second main. Charlotta was a lot of fun before they added Warpath anyway. Screw Warpath. But my original OG main, Io. Io has always been my favorite. Nothing quite as satisfying as exploding enemies with huge charged magical power as a tiny magical girl. The best team you've seen so far is Nazuna, Freesia, Donna. Yeah. It figures. It figures. Well, I don't even have Freesia, so that's awkward. And if I pull her, I mean, if I use my selector on her, I wouldn't be able to really do a proper demo because I have no Doras, so I can't even build her to do any damage. So oh yeah, honestly, the captain was pretty cool in Relink. Trian was also very cool. It was just kind of sucky that for some reason Lucilius, you know, said screw you to all your debuffs so you lose all the debuff damage. You have max potential Freesia? Yes, Freesia is good. People have been doing better with Freesia than they've been doing with freaking Cheetos. Cause Chitosi is anti-synergenic. Or It's like, it's not just that. It's like... Donna wants to do some damage. Chitosi sucks up all the buffs from Teresa when Teresa is a support. If you use Teresa as main, then you can use Freezy as support. So you can do Teresa main, or you can just, you know, Nazuna, do on the Nazuna. Over reliable. Just well for match. Like, what do you want me to do? Just spend. I mean, like, I can't just. If I spend all my sodas on Doras from the event, I won't even be able to build one character even. There's 600k with Nazuna Fusia, yikes. That must be giga rare. That's crazy. A streamer remake? I don't think they have that here. I wish that. Chitosi support is probably really bad. You know what you could do though? Like, I was cooking Fuyuka support for a bit. Dude, like, look at this. Look at this crap. This is my most meme cook. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Is it this one? Hold on. It would help if I named it, but it was like, oh, this is it. This one? Funny. Hell yeah. Because the thing with Fuyuka support specifically is that she still gets all of her you know, super OP OT related potentials on support. So you can still get a lot of the value. The main thing that you miss out on is anything that would only buff the main character, you know, obviously using a support as minion. Also, good lord, I'm not using my support as charge efficiency. She's never going to ult in any universe. I mean, we'll sit through it. Okay, we'll sit through it. We'll sit through 1.5 minutes of getting energy. Literally going to be 1.5 minutes of gaining energy because I didn't change her emblem. The support charge efficiency emblem, by the way, is extremely overpowered. Some insane 7,000 score we got going on over here. So 2 minutes for ult. 2 minutes, guys. It's gonna be 2 minutes ult. I might die before we get this ult. Ow. Okay, hold on. Oh wait, wrong buttons! Kill me now. Hold on. I thought that was love remotes! We're actually trolling. We're actually trolling. I'm so troll. Okay, I'm so troll. But that's like, even that troll is like half of the whole Chitosi damage, okay? But yeah, that was, so like you can kinda use because support. I mean, the main thing is you need to have the... If you ever roll the epic Buyuka support charge emblem, then you can meme with that. But I have, yeah, so I do have the charge support for when I tried to meme with that, but normally just run minion. I even made another loadout and forgot it existed and swapped this one back to... Okay, hold on. Okay, I'll switch this one to the support and then the main will be the main, yeah. But like, that one's just a meme record. I'm surprised I named it. Like, I'm trying to think of how to make Donna work. When I was implementing her kit in the calculator, I was I kinda didn't like how she was mostly damage focused. I mean, that's kind of been most of the versatiles recently. I mean, every versatile really. But it's awkward. It's just super awkward in this team specifically, you know. When does Star Save Your Global coming out? I don't know, like in a day or something. So if you're interested to see the number, this is the theoretical number on the calc right now. Running build 1. Let's say you do, I mean, okay, maybe no messenger arrow. So let's say this is the build. 3 arrow pursuit. I mean, 6 arrow pursuit, 6 frostbin arrows, 6 headshot, 6 water ripple. Yeah, and maybe we take 1 dance of elegance, cause 78 potentials is kind of a lot. Yeah, this is the estimated damage split, which is pretty similar to what we have been seeing in practice. Is it worth following her? I think Aqua's in a kind of a weird place right now. And it's most really even Chitosi's fault. It's more of Teresa's fault. Cause every versatile has been mostly their own damage dealer, but usually can offer some support. The only thing is, Chitosi has never been the strongest main DPS, and her damage is not getting supported by the support. Which means that her damage is missing out a lot of what it could be having. Because you have stuff like this, and then you have stuff like... Hang on, let me see if I can find the sheet. Then you have stuff like this. Stuff like Raid. Where the damage splits... Oh wait, these are the these are the support teams, right? Do I have a screenshot of the Nazuka version? I guess not. I mean, I have the numbers, but I don't have the screenshots. But I mean, the point is that in like Nazuka can easily contribute like 600 mil damage, whatever, on the sheet, and Donna ain't exactly doing all that. I mean, we're not exactly... Actually, we are giving her a good amount of potentials here. This is 26 potentials on Donna, which is pretty generous. And even in my record where I gave her 27. We did what did we do? This... What was it, this one? Yeah, this one. This was the first one we were running. We were prioritizing some Donna damage. With 27 on Donna and only 20 on Chitosi. Basically only getting Chitosi's most powerful potentials, and then focusing almost exclusively on Teresa's buffs that affect the whole party. Of course, let me help just as default because Chitosi needs it. But like focusing on Shortcut Seeker and Band-Aid Collector. And getting all the damage for Donna, and it's still not that much. We tried a pure Donna damage, and it was also not that great. And she's a little bit restricted as well, in that both of her core potentials one potential in each of her core sets has a clause for requiring a certain amount of aqua trackers to have maximum effect. And by that I mean this one scales and this one just flat out says, if you don't have all aqua trackers, then screw you. Which kind of throws any idea out the window of, oh, what if I run Nazuna main to buff Donna? I mean, she's losing a lot. Tough units to build around, really. Like the play is just full damage Chitosi. Let me try to hit a slightly better one.
目を閉じて自分の心の声を聞くといいのですよ。
Yeehaw!
ただの飾りじゃないんだ。
This is sad. This is sad. This is so sad. Level 1 on the water ripple. That makes me so sad.
この弓はただの飾りじゃないんだな。
切っ先をお定めくださ い。
Surely if we hit a good one. Oh, sorry. I just realized you can't even see. Surely if we hit a good one, then. You know, wait, we had so many aqua notes on that last one. We had like 20 aqua notes at the start. And I reset it.
新米準優者と違ってベテランのあなたなら
みんなのために
無駄に遠回りすることはないはずなのですよ。
This is so sad. This is so sad.
鋭さが増した気がします。
New model? It's not a new model, but I'm glad you like it. I really like this model a lot as
こ
well.
の正解。へえ、いい目つきしてるじゃん。さ、毎度あり。ほら店長、お客さん帰るってさ。声くらいか。
みんなのために最短ルートを探すね。
I don't know how I feel about this.
毎度あり。ほら
I
店
kind
長。
of missed all the plus 3s.
人頭一ので参りましょう。試し切りをしてみましょう。
And all my upgrades are getting funneled into Chitosi.
焼きしといてあげ。
みんなのために
Which
ルートを
is
探すね。
going to make it really hard to actually, yeah, screw this. Reset. Get me out! Get me out! Alright, I didn't push the version because I was in the middle of working on Donna. I want to, you know, like double check things and verify a little more.
ライブ配信？さて、何のことでしょう。
私はいつだ
頭を打って
ってみんなと一緒だよ。
幻覚でも見たんじゃないですか。
私はいつだってみんなと一緒だよ。
Just going to do some in-game testing for today to kind of get a good scouting out. What's the build so far? I mean, using her as support, she's doing mostly skill damage.
にははこの弓はただの飾りじゃないんだな。
ここの正解。
I feel like this is resets. I feel like this is
お
resets.
客さん帰るってさ。声くらいかけてあげれば。
Is it reset?
にははこの弓はただの飾りじゃないんだ。
ご来店ありがとうございました。またのお越しを。ね、
クラムの力でみんなを守るよ。
本日は当店を。
にははこの弓はい
い商品が入って鋭さが増した気がします。いつも言っ
Maybe not reset.
そのペンギン、ここの店長だから。
I hit all the upgrades on support.
みんなのために最短ルートを探す。
Nihaha!
にははこの弓は
It's going to haunt us forever. That's the best part of her TPH.
新米準優者と違って
ベテランのあなたなら
minus 200.
何遠回りすることはないはずなのですよ。今日はとっても
Yeah, like as a versatile, you know,
でも満たしてあげちゃう。
versatiles in this game are not really versatile. They're pretty much locked to this apartment, and it's kind of unfortunate.
この弓は
Can they not give me these same 3 cards every single time? There we go.
人痘一ので参りましょう。試し切りをしてみましょう。
She's restrictive too. She's like a princess.
いつもい
She's like, oh, I have to have awkward teammates, or else I can't function properly.
さっき店長が
And even when she functions properly, she doesn't exactly do too much damage.
毎度あり。
It is what it is.
ほら店長、お客さん帰るってご来店ありがとうございました。またのお越しをお待ちしてます。
この弓はただ
ご来店ありがとうございました。またのお越しをお待ちして。
私はいつだってみんなと一緒だよ。
毎度あり。ほら店長、お客さん帰るってさ。声くらいかけてあげ
We're
るわ。
missing okay, it's Phantasm. We actually have all the support Donna potentials already, which is a little too early.
この弓はただの飾りじゃないんだな。
Wait, we can totally run her on Dova too and run the meme Coast Crusher piece of crap. It's above, technically, you know.
人痘一ので参りましょう。
Oh, I can get the OT one. Yeah. It's kind of, no, it is super mean.
今日も新商
Like,
品入荷
crit
してるから。
only is like the stacking will be super inconsistent.
グラムの力でみんなを守るよ。ゴールはもう目の前ですけど、ここよりもはるか高みに挑戦してみるのはどうです？みんなのために最短ルートを探
I
して
don't like this record. Like, I'm not feeling this one at all.
鋭さが増した気がします。
Like, you ever have a run that you just like, you're looking for an excuse to throw it away?
探すね。
人痘一ので参りましょう。
Like, I had an Uma run earlier that was like, it was so extraordinarily mid, but it was like, oh, but it's already in senior year. I spent 40 minutes on this run already. Maybe I should just finish it and roll spark, you know? But at the same time, it's like, this run sucks so bad, I don't even want to do it. I actually was stuck on that run for thingies because I would like load the game and be like, I don't want to do this. It's so bad. It's not even worth my time.
グラムの力でみんなを守るよ。
That's pretty much how I feel about
いい
this.
目つきしてるじゃん。最上階まで登り
There's
き
a
れる
give
よ
up button.
祈ってた
Yeah,
だ
I
け
know.
だ。ねえねえ、店番噂で聞いたんだけどさ、組み合わせ次第で特殊な効果が発生するアイテムがあるらしいね。
Actually, yeah, screw this run. I don't like it.
店番して
I don't like it.
そした
Let
ら
me just inflate the score so I can get more tickets out of it.
鋭さが増した気がします。困ったことがあれば何でも相談してよ。私にできることなんてたかが知れてる
It's
けど。
too little when you actually play But then sometimes you don't just grind runs, you know, because you don't really have to grind runs too much unless you're trying to like flex on people, you know. But yeah, when you do grind, you do catch it pretty fast. Is Frisia not good enough for this cup? No, in fact, I think Frisia is ideal, but... And it's not specifically for reasons like, oh, Frisia is just better. No, it's less of that, and it's more of that. Frisia, on top of doing damage, can also provide buffs for Donna. And and then you can use a support in Ming to also benefit the team. Cause like with Chitosi Teresa, it's like Chitosi Teresa, that's one thing. And Donna is like the third wheel. She's just kind of there. Like, I mean, like Teresa, a lot of her potentials only buff, they only benefit. Hear me out. I'm going to try this. Serpent Dance. A lot of Teresa potentials only benefit me. Score! Like, Aqua is kind of awkward. Cause, as a versatile, she has a lot of damage-oriented potentials. And the problem is less with her and more of Teresa just being a main buffer. I don't know if I want this, but it's level 3. But of course, you know, I would say hold on a little bit and let everyone cook and see if anyone could come up with some giga brain strat. It is a real I think it is nice that we finally get, you know, not a hag. Also, rip a +2. Yeah, Terra players are eating good. Dude, I mean, it has been rigged from the start. How come Terra is the only comp to get any 5-star support? It's just not fair. It never has been. Imagine once we get limited supports. And notice we haven't had any limited supports yet. Only Vanguard and main. she's a glorious support. No, she's versatile. I mean, we all know that versatile is a fancy way to say support, but you know. Not an actual support. Like Nazuna. Nazuna is the only 5-star support. She is so powerful. Supports are the real versatiles. Cause you can put support in support or put support in main, and both in both roles they are very powerful.
いつもいっぱい買ってくれて助かいい商品が入る噂で聞いたんだけどさ、組み合わせ次第毎度あり。ほら店長、お鋭さが増した気がします。
Yeah, Nazuna is really cute. I really like her.
毎度あり。ほら店長、お客さん帰るってさ、声くらいかけてあげれば。ご来店ありがとうございました。
I am missing these potentials so hard.
みんなを守るよ。試し切りをしてみましょう。
ねえねえ、店番。グラムの力でみんなを守るよ。
There it is.
今日はとっても気分がいいのよ。
Take my dentist notes, please.
どんな欲望でも満たして
No, she did not take it.
かもしれないの鋭さが増した気がします。私はいつだってみんなと一緒だよ。
I still don't have frostbitten.
ライブ配信？さて、何のことでしょう。頭を打って幻覚でも見たんじゃないですか。
How many monoliths do I have? A lot. 200.
持ってっちゃっていいよ。
試し切りをしてみましょう。私はいつだってみんなと人痘一如で参りましょう。
I bought recently the thing that gives you daily. So now I'll never run out. You're running Zero on a daily basis, crazy.
いつもいっぱい買ってくれ。本日特売日だよ。毎度あり。ほら店長。私はい
つだってみんなと
I'll be honest, I haven't had like a character slash team that I've been like super into yet, you know? But once there is, then you better bet I will run them a perfect record. Like until then, I just don't care enough to run to try too hard for a perfect record. Because like, you know, to get whatever top 10%er in anything, it's a very low bar.
変わらぬご愛顧をね。
みんなのために
本日は当店ここの正解。見た目はご来店ありがとうございました。また。私はいつだってみんなと一緒だよ。
Are you never going to show me the freaking frostbitten arrow? This run is bricked. This run is so bricked. There it is.
この弓はただの飾りじゃないんだな。
I mean, Firefly would be really cute. She's supposed to be a Lux Vanguard, right? Replace Shia, maybe? I mean... Can someone fill Shia's shoes, or just some big shoes to fill?
鋭さが増した気がします。
This is an extremely feels weird record. I think I kind of want this as well.
ご来店ありがとうございました。仕事ばっかしてるとさ。
にはは。
この弓はただの飾りじゃないんだな。
Oh goodness gracious, let me help isn't even maxed out.
いつもいっぱい買うならこれが楽。
この弓はただの飾りじゃない。
Please, please. It's cooked. Just give me garbage. Just give me garbage.
この弓は
ご来店ありがとうございました。ゲームのやめ時間わかんなくてさ。
I took too many troll potentials on Teresa. This could have been good. The next limited is dark support. Wait, really? Actual support limited. The first support limited. I wonder if we're going to start getting Nazuna tier supports that start destroying the meta. Oh no, it's all Chitosi. Yeah, of course this is the one that's level 1. Please don't replace Mystique. I love Mystique. I really do. But unfortunately, you know, the way it is, she's probably getting the boot first. In terms of meta, yeah, it sucks. She just got such a good skin too. It's a crime. It's actually a crime.
あれ、もう行っちゃうんだ。またのお越しをいつもいっぱい買ってくれて助かってるよ。
Dude, it's all Chitosi.
本日は当店この匂い。このエナジードリンク。
When I started this game, I played Mystique main on field, and I would be wondering why her damage was ass. Because little did I know on day 1 or whatever, week 1, I didn't know just how troll it was to play versatile in the main slot. Nobody expected it to be that bad. You know, her sprinting animation, she rode a broom. They have so many amazing animations for versatiles on me that nobody will ever see. Even like Minova and Chishia on main have some, like, honestly, they were. I've tried them. They're pretty freaking cool. Versatile is not versatile, yeah. But you know what? The early struggles of like Ascension actually taking time to beat and stuff with like Misty Minion. I really relish the early progression of this game, TBH. Because I may not speak for everyone when I say this, but I think as of right now, the ending is a bit stale. Unless you want to do something like completely self-imposed, like you know, sweating on the leaderboard. It's, I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. Like,
お客さん
would it kill for them to
声く
make
らい
a
かけてあげれば
like imagine Ascension hard mode. Okay, just imagine that. Ascension hard mode. It's just like that.
そのペンギンここの店長だから雑に扱っちゃダメだからね。
ために最短ルートを探すね。
When